What's up, everybody? It's Gen-Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios, where we stream games all the time. I will be your host in this segment. Well, I'll be your host for a while in Gen-Dro Studios, but hey, if anybody ever wants to stream under the Gen-Dro Studios banner, one day in the future, we'll probably hire somebody. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing that. That would be pretty cool. Network. Well, I mean, technically... So it was a clever naming thing that I did. So I'm going to go into a tangent before we start the game because you know what I do. This is what I do every time. So if you haven't gotten used to it, sorry. If you are watching a recording, you can always just skip to the next part. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want to, it doesn't matter. Anyways, as I was saying, okay, if I can remember what I was saying. God, if I could listen to a recording of what I was talking about. I literally forgot. Oh my god, that's horrible. Alright, well, I guess we'll just start the game and maybe I'll remember. Maybe. just too much going on today. The dog was especially bad today. People have been shooting off fireworks, and that usually happens. But it's still annoying. She gets really upset whenever it happens. And I have to basically say, hey, look, just calm down. It's fine. She'll calm down, and then as soon as it happens, like 20 minutes later, I'm like, all right, it's all right. Chill out. It's okay. She usually does. She's pretty good at chilling out whenever I tell her to. It's just that when it happens repeatedly, it gets tiresome. I'm like, oh god, jeez, come on. Like, and I wouldn't have an issue with her barking because I really don't have a problem with her barking. There's only two reasons why I don't want her barking. The first reason is that when I put her down to sleep, there's no reason why she should be barking while she's sleeping unless she's sick. So, if I go in there, if she barks, I will check on her. And if it's nothing and she's just making noise, I'm going to tell her to hush and lay it back down, and then I'll leave. That's the only time she's not allowed to bark, because it's really, I want her to bark to let me know if something's wrong, something's happening, not because she just feels like making noise or whatnot. I want her to have purpose when she talks. I know it sounds fucked up. I know it seems a little bit off the wall to some people, but I train my dogs. Okay, I'm training my dog. My dog is a highly trained border collie, and she will follow directions, whether you like the method or not. Anyways, so she's just been a little on edge, and whenever she gets on edge like that, she gets a little bitey. And she's still a puppy, so like. She's not trying to be, mean or aggressive. She's just trying to play and get rid of all that energy she just built up from getting excited about all that was going on outside. And so, she puts me through hell, man. She does. I'm exhausted, though. Seriously. But, the show must go on, and we must play some Baldur's Gate 3, so let's go ahead and get started. Before... I start anything else. I'm going to turn off the sound. I just noticed that I have, like, literally almost all the Alarian games. Almost. I think I'm missing, like, 2. Or 3. 3. I'm missing 3. I've been having a Larian Studios collection. Well, some of them are pretty good, and some of them are eh. Like, they never always used to do, like, RPGs or anything like that. They did some action and strategy, too. I think one of them was, like, a dragon or something like that. I don't remember. I might be thinking about Warhammer. I might be mixing... Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. I'm mixing it with Warhammer. I might have all Larian games. I don't know. I could always look it up and see, but... it's not a flex, so I don't really care. I don't give a shit. I don't. I wonder if I can, like, shut off this thing. I've always wondered if I can shut off this thing and have the game be okay. But before I do that, let's go ahead and do my game capture so I don't have to do this later. Because it's literally right on something else. Woo! It's loaded. Bitch! Alright. Can I, like, cut this launcher off? Will it still work? I think it does. Sweet. Alright. Now we're started on here. No, I don't really care about that. Let me go to Twitch. I want to watch my tab. I want to see my face. I want to talk to Samson. I wish like what you could do in here, you could do like on the PC where you can like just have the chat open, nothing else. I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, I don't mind seeing the recording or anything, but really, I'm just here for the chat. I ain't even trying to hear myself. Hell no. Alright. Let's go ahead and drink to my success. To Valhalla! Oh, and buddy. Massey. When you come back. We still haven't finished like discussing the particulars about the game Valheim, so let me know. Anyways, let's go and get started. We were playing as Drodin. I was playing a normal, particularly, well, I mean, as normal as it gets. This game is a little fucking wonkers. Like you wake up, wake up in a pod, and then inside a crashing ship that's being attacked by dragons and some race that looks like a half orc, half fucking zombie. I don't know. But it's not an orc, because there are orcs. I don't know what the fucking race is called. I forgot. I can't remember. I mean, like, to be fair, though, it's kind of hard to remember newer sub-races, because I grew up with, like, older sub-races. And when I'm talking about sub-races, like, for example, if we're talking about goblins, there's hobgoblins, and, what was the other one? There's hobgoblins and Oglin Kings, Goblin Champions, and what was the other one? Something else. And then they have like the characteristics: archer, warrior, whatever. The Dead 3, Bale, Bane, and Merkel. I hope that everybody can hear this. I remember how glitchy this was, so let's hope it doesn't stay that way. Looks like my map looks fucked up. Are you gonna like... There you go, load it up nice and good. Alright, so where haven't we gone yet? I guess this one?
Need to find a way forward.
We're hovering. You work hard, you little computer, you. Oh, where do we go from here? I know we gotta cut down what's-her-face. I think. I'm not sure. There are other sides too. Let's see. I want to find all of them, so I'm trying to remember which one. I don't even have my portrait on here. What is this shit? You show my sexy gray beard to the world, damn you. How dare you have it all covered up? You should feel fucking shame of yourself. Thank you. Well, at least he's neutral towards me. But I thought he leveled up. Can I not touch him? I mean... What the fuck? Do I have to hit the arrow, literally? That's fucked up. What a bunch of crock. Alright. What are we doing here? You just auto level and that's it? I just accept it? Is that all we needed? Did you at least get more HP? Are you big strong now? You big strong man? Yes, I am. Oh, that's cute. Good for you. I think I know where that leads. That's not where I'm trying to go, though. There's bandits here.
Grave robbing as you are at excuses.
I guess we could go ahead and fight them.
Let's get going.
Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
All right, time to skulk about.
Could you all do the same thing?
There could be all sorts of loot in
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
be rich.
All of you.
Away from Waterdeep.
You know.
Coward's route.
But not if it's
Very, very quiet.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. You know, like...
Die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Shall we just go kill him? I think I'm just gonna lacerate him.
just wait a while.
That sounds like a good idea.
It's safe.
On my way.
I'm ready.
Can we just go?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Not yours. Mine. Leave now. Should we say it? I could be nice. I roll twice. Because I have the advantage and I'm a barbarian. Which I was going to win. There was no question.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
Scared the piss out of them. That's
You're
accept.
more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
You thought.
Should mind my step.
But I wasn't trying to fight nobody. That looks like a door that leads somewhere, but where does it go? Shall we look? Oh, pets. Give me some options here. There you go.
Thank you, give a book. Everything all right out there?
Deception. No! I failed.
Yeah, and who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Use Droden. Why do I have to roll when I'm using a thieves tool? Damn. Well, I guess I'll just beat the door down. Wait. Beat it down. Damn it. Fine. Let's see if anybody else can do anything. Can we burn the door? Burn the door down. Guess that won't work. She's got a bunch of spells though. Fire doesn't work. Wait, if fire doesn't work, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this door? Does he though? How about the rogue? Asterion, you fucking pick this lock.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
No. And I guess I can't craft it right now because I don't think anybody knows how to make those. Well, I could check. I just gotta figure out how. Tab. Well, that's not exactly what I was thinking. But this is an interesting thought. What is this? Oh, it's a party view. Okay. Common, rogue, item, passive, custom.
Keep a blade close.
It is what it
Won't
is.
stop me yet. Can't slow down.
What do we have here? Are you going to start the conversation?
There's something underneath. There's something underneath here. There's something underneath here.
Well, I guess that's all you're going to say. We're going to move on. What's up, Nasarne? How's it going? I know you're always checking in late lately. You've been tired lately, man. You all right? You doing all right? I checked your message. I answered your the Discord message you sent me. If you didn't see that, if you want to take a look at that. I guess the only way is forward. And hopefully nothing attacks me while I'm doing it. Hey, can I climb up this? Oh, yes. Are we in a fight? Oh, we're ready. We found her! Hey! What's up, Blyazel? Lazel, whatever your name is. We're gonna start the story.
Doru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I? Shoot the trap down. I'll tear it apart before anyone else gets hurt. So what am I persuading them? Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another. Let's try that.
Words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Let's go ahead and deception. Let's see if I could deceive them. No bonuses though. This is all luck. Yeah, and I'm a lucky mofo. I can get out of fights like no other.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. I could use a camp. Where's this camp? Please succeed. Motherfucker! Well, I guess they ain't telling me shit now.
Find refuge elsewhere. We've enough mouths to feed. Nymessa, come.
Motherfucker.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please. I'll make you.
Never.
She's like, never. Too proud for her own good. Come on, start the argument.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
What does Geich mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Becoming? There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
Lies.
You try my patience.
I love trying your patience. Fine. Asterion, you got a bow? Who's got a bow? Somebody got a bow? I think Shadow has a bow. Maybe. No, she doesn't have a ranged weapon. How about you, Astoria?
Yes. Trust no one.
There we go. I guess he missed. That was the worst shot ever, Asterion.
Get me down.
I'm trying, woman. What do you want from me? Jesus. Come on.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
I just want to slap you.
My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
I should be a smart ass. I thought you already had a cure. With you here. Right here. Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
She's so spicy. It makes me want to fuck with her more. Like that. I know like she's not gonna like anything I have to say anyway, so might as well just say some shit. I thought you already had a cure.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gate tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
I'm pretty sure that purification is death. But I'll let her believe whatever she wants. Let's find this creche.
And my might is yours.
Alright, meet me at camp.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
There's a thing called paper. You motherfucker! Alright. No, I fucking, there's a thing called paper and one called a pen. People have been using the version of these for about 3,000 years. You should look into it. I have Magic a Grid. Name a game on the left. Episodes counted off in each cell to the right. And if you die or start a new game, you cross out episodes and start add 0. For title creativity, I'm talking the Twitch titles. Since, yes, you are refreshing your memory each new game session. I'm talking about creative YouTube titles after you're done playing and before you upload. I mean, I have renamed a few titles, but not often. I guess I could say that, like, if like the game didn't go the way I thought it would, or something else happened, and I find like another title appropriate, I would use that instead. Generally, normally.
I wish to live in more interesting times. One day I'll catch a break.
How did I get? Oh yeah, I just walked into some sort of nasty pit, didn't I? Huh. Had I gone a little bit further. I guess we better go find this camp. I think that's all the people I will find in the area until I reach town. So... you know, I think about it all the time, like, I don't know how many times I've been told by somebody that I'm stupid or something because because I'm like I always come up with like an excuse of not to do something, and they're just like, there's a solution to this problem, idiot. And I'm just like, well, if I would have thought about it, I probably would have done it. I'm sorry that I'm an idiot. I apologize. My bad. Okay.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Yeah, I don't want to check that out yet. Let's see what's around here. Just around the river bend. Alright, let's close that out. There we go. I hear a noise, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. And there's some weird fucking squirrel that's supposed to be following me around or some shit. I haven't seen it, so I guess I'm free and clear. I guess they don't like dwarves. I remember there was a squirrel following me around. Oh, trust me. You're not the only one with that twisted brand of humor around me. It seems like I attract people like that, man. Everybody just has a sick, twisted... Do I have a sick, sick, twisted sense of humor? I don't know. I laugh at everything. Does that make me maniacal? I find a lot of things funny. The only thing I don't find funny are the abuse of animals. I don't like that at all. Now, I'm not like a tree-hugging hippie or anything. I'm not vegetarian. I obviously know that, you know, I eat meat or whatnot. But I'm talking about, like, cats, dogs, endangered species, wildlife that we don't fuck with. Needs to stay not fucked with. Are we gonna go ahead and start this whole scene of the goblins going nuts here? Shooting the fuck out of those people while they shield up and get prepared. Oh. Why do I need to be in turn-based mode? What's going on here? Short rest. Party members count for this shit.
I'm ready.
I think it... Yeah, I do not consider you an idiot, you idiot. No! I think that this game is idiotic. And if it continually gives me problems, I'm going to shut it down. Like, nothing's working. Resume. Well, I guess that one took a shit on me, didn't it? Well, I got some autosaves. No, yeah, I mean, it's like that in Divinity. I don't know what's going on. Like, when I first played Baldur's Gate 3, it didn't do all this shit.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
He's not even moving his mouth.
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, therefore, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Now who's going to open the gate?
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade
Oh!
and suffer its sting.
I like that entrance more than my entrance. Falling out of a capsule. Okay, so who am I controlling right now? I'm on low ground, so that's not going to work too well for me. Disadvantage, disadvantage, high defense. Looks like we're going to have to move forward, buddy. Can't climb that, can I?
On the way.
Pop him in the head. Now we gotta wait for them to shield themselves and get buffed and all this, and one of them dies or whatnot. It's so random too. You never knew who was gonna die in these fights sometimes. I replayed a battle. I think you guys remember, like when I first played Baldur's Gate. Every time I replayed the same battle over and over, even using different tactics and stuff like that. Even if I used different tactics, but I also used the same tactic repeatedly to see what would happen. And what ended up happening was it was a different thing that happened every single time. Sometimes I killed that big dude with the big flaming sword. Sometimes I didn't. Sometimes I did kill it, but I had left what's the fucking thing? The what do you call those fucking things? This is how you know I'm losing it. I'm losing it, sir. I'm losing it. The bad guys. Anyways, the mind flayers. So I left the mind flayers alive, and the mind flayer killed me. So I mean, I tried all sorts of things, and it's always gonna be random. So like, I can't even really decide what's gonna happen on this point. I do know one thing: I'm gonna fuck their day up.
I've seen everything.
Let's improvised melee weapon. Oh wow, these are nice buffs, but I can't use any of them.
My sickle and sword, strike them down.
Did he just turn him into stone? Fuck out of here. Nice. I did read a review. I saw your review, by the way. Your review with your Steam account. I was reading other reviews as well, and there was one guy who didn't like it, who left a negative review as well. And he said, and I quote, he said, "The game is too hard. It doesn't matter how many times I play it, no matter how low the difficulty is. I can't do it. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. I've tried everything. I cannot do it." I'm still trying to figure out what's so hard. I guess holding the higher ground helps. And I'm a magic user, so how about we throw some thunder going on here? I guess it didn't work. And turn.
Fast. Heading there.
How did you get saved? Damn it. Who needs to be healed? Oh, nobody's in my range. Oh well. I'm leaving you all to your own devices. I mean, it's really hard to lose this fight. Although that move is annoying. That shit pisses me off. Oh, wow. You injured me. You dropped my accuracy, but that's cool, man. It's game over for you. Let's buff myself up.
Here we go again.
Damn, one hit. Dwarf don't play. That was a heavy hit. Honestly, this is the first time I've played with a dwarf in this, and he'd be doing them dirty. Although I did make him a barbarian. Oh yeah, I learned. So the funny you should mention that. So I learned about mitigation and buffing from playing Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14. So I'm well versed in the strategy battles of RPGs. I will straight buff the fuck out of myself. I look for ways to make buff the buff. To make that buff a move, that move will be infinitely more powerful after I cast it, dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. I've been known to do that in a couple of games. Because I like doing that. It's very rare that I find a game that allows me to do that, though. But good games. Good games. Well. Enjoy that. Nice little fireball in your face. Should we give you another fireball in the face? I heard that you're using the Witcher casts. Only the Witcher is allowed to cast Ignis. How dare you? I wonder if games could copyright like certain moves. I guess not, because if you think about it, Final Fantasy never did it, and I'm sure they would love to. Company that big? Oh, that would have been a fucking sick ass shot if he would have made that. It would have been so sick.
That was the last of them.
Whoa!
All of you, more may follow. Open the gate!
He was floating. Did you see that?
It's done. Good.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
death.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
Very well.
That was really weird. Stop. Of course you're gonna take a shit in town. It's too much memory. It breaks my brain. I'm gonna have to do something about this. Fight.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Druid. Those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos. He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Should we just let him do it, or should we more try to stop him to... Yeah, let's persuade him. If he punches him, he punches him. It'll be funny. Damn. Maybe that'll get a good bonus. Oh, I didn't need it. Thank God.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
And it's your fault. Maybe I can help him out. Oh no! I did sleep the day away. Time is fluid when we're tired. I forgot to feed the doggos. Be right back. Feed those doggos. They need their lovin's.
Display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Jordan.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
The ritual. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
Oh.
We owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
See, I knew I was gonna piss somebody off. Not that I care. And you don't get a say. You fucking attack me, you douche canoe. Try to trick me. And then try to murder me. Twice a day I can do that. Well, I needed that this time. Need my magic spells. Hello, Minos.
Feel like we're being watched.
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
It's too late. He's gone.
You need to avenge us. Spill some goblin blood. I'm sorry. It happened so fast. I guess I'll be the nice dwarf. But I feel like as a barbarian, I'm leaning more to... no, I'm not going to lead her to do that. She'll get herself killed.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
She's about to fight that one guy. You got anything on you, Mr. Cannon?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more.
Oh, she left. I thought I was safe.
Get out of my way.
Is that all she's gonna say?
Get out of my way.
Don't look at me like that. I'll straight up chop you in half.
I told you. Not now.
Alright, fine. I was about to get into your business and figure out what I was going to do to help you, but, you know. Since you guys got it covered and you don't want to help, let's go ahead and talk to this lady. Hey, Rika, what's up? Not in the mood to talk to me?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Taking a life always has a cost. You have to feel it, or you'll lose who you are.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Yeah, yeah. I feel every time I kill somebody in a video game, I feel nothing. Damn, I missed a fucking shot.
May it please, Mistra.
Can I go? No, I can't get any closer. And I don't think my thunder wave will reach him. And that would probably hit that person, so probably not. I guess we could do a witch bolt. Ooh, can we turn him into a pig? Oh no. I was about to say, oh, that would have been awesome. Shucky, shucky. What's the effect on these? For 10 turns, I link him, and he is electrocuted. He's probably not going to live for 10 turns, but hey.
I'm ready.
I'll take it.
Got to press on.
Alright, what are we going to give you? Eat Sacred Flame. Puto.
Life comes easy these days. On my way.
Yeah.
A better position.
Bam. You dare hit me? I guess we're just gonna beat him. You're welcome. I saved you from an assassin. Woot.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Yeah,
but you're
probably.
not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Who, what, and a what now? Coin? Mistress? You lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flare adapted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. I mean, I have the advantage.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Nice. Well, I win treasures all the time.
There you go.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Hey, it's the fucking squirrel. Is that the one I was supposed to talk to?
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ooh. I remember I do have animal handling proficiency. And they are shooting off fireworks again. Damn it. Boop.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
I guess we can scold her? Just like starts scolding her.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
Oh, okay. We convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us with a small trigger. Keep away from the trees. Well, I didn't want to steal your stuff anyway. Did I leave town already? I think I did. No, I didn't. I'm still in town. What a weird town. Sniper squirrels. Very underrated thread in real life. This is why I have a dog, man. If my main character had a dog, he wouldn't have that problem. I used to have a pet squirrel back in the day. I won't go any further into details, but let's just say those little fuckers can be very vicious. And they're not 100% tameable. I think the one that I had was like about 60% tame. Not any more than 70 for sure. It was a male, and he was very, very friendly unless you touched him while he was eating. Very territorial about their food. Very, very territorial. Oh my god. He will fuck you up over that. He will scratch you, bite you. He will jump on your head and bite your nose. It's all fucked up.
Wits and blades always sharp.
At least things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
Were you gonna talk to Armin? What if the picture they took of my dwarf, why it's empty, is because he's short, so it's like there. I just realized that could be the possibility why I can't see my dwarf's face. That's fucked up, bro. How dare they fucking do that to my portrait? Like, what in the hell? Holy fuck. I wonder if you could change it. God damn these loading times, man. While I'm waiting for this ridiculous ass loading time, I'm gonna play Scramble. It actually literally shut down. Wow. Wow, Baldur's Gate. what a fucking disappointment. I mean, I could, like, see if... I'm halfway tempted to see if maybe Vulcan will work. I doubt it, though. I mean, it seems like it, that's for sure. But like I said, the first time I ever streamed it, it didn't give me the issues that it's giving me now. So I don't know what happened and what changed between then and now. Let's see. See if we can't do any kind of adjustments. Alright, we'll take off VSync and see if that'll help. See if that helps. If not, I'll probably have to like run it on medium, which I hate doing because medium looks like shit. Hell, high looks like shit to me. If I'm being completely honest. It doesn't look that good. I've seen some really good games. I think what really killed it for me, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really judge a game based on graphic-wise, but if you're like making games now, I always compare games graphics to God of War. The new one. Because those graphics are fucking sick! They're fucking nasty. Oh my god. Disgusting. It's such a well-made game. But before that, like, before the newer age games came out, I guess before that was probably Mad Dog Studios. What was their fucking game? I'm trying to remember what Mad Dog Studios game was called. It was a whole series. I played the whole thing. I can't remember. Oh, you play as a thief, Nate. It's like a third-person shooting, climbing adventure game. Fuck. Anyways, you guys, anybody who knows what I'm referencing will know what I'm talking about. But I would compare games to that back in the PS4 days. Back when PS4 and PS3 and somewhat... Uncharted, that's what it was. Uncharted. That I used to compare games to that. As far as graphic-wise. Like I said, I don't judge harshly. But I know what looks pretty and I know what looks bad. Speaking of which, this loading time is taking for fucking ever. Was it loading this long last time I was playing? Probably because I was talking out my ass. No, I don't want to talk about my ass. We're about to see some nudies. Be prepared. Can we move?
I've seen everything.
I don't know what's going on, but sure. Let's do it. Floating around downtown, walking fast. I'm a dwarf and I'm dwarf bound. I wish there was a way to edit the portrait because this looks so bad. I'm so bothered that I can't see my dwarf's face. Let's talk to these people. Maybe it won't freeze. Maybe it took a shit and they're like, you don't have any money. Don't buy anything. Don't sell anything. When Droden starts a conversation, I generally want Droden to hear a conversation.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Get out while you can. The goblins will be back. You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. I guess we should add some bonus to that. People are online saying skip Larian launcher to skip speed up the game. I don't even know how to skip launchers. How do you do that? Do you know?
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Well, I'm helping the defenses.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Let's talk to Asherok. Or will.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Again. We're exposed now. Swing and parry. No. Ah.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Stabs him in the knee.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You'll do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
Did he get stabbed in the knee?
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee? Thank the gods. I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Is his sword poking me in the nipple?
A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
The Devil's Advocate. Do you think she'll bring the Blood War to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's just forward it. I want to fight a devil back into the hells.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Alright, meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I best not disturb them while they're poking their swords at things. Seems like a bad omen. Well, those are locked for a reason. Erebus. Yes, I understand that Drogon started a conversation with Aramis, but you actually have to start the conversation for you to be able to make sense. Go.
Goblins, druids, this grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Well, we know who's running away with their tails between their legs.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Hello? Are we not going to start the conversation?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
That was all? I waited for that?
True, we're exposed now.
Why are you frozen? I hate this game already. I don't think I ever want to play this game again. It's putting me in that kind of mood. Oh, man. Hello. I guess ult shows you
Lee
well.
and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
You're welcome. What can I say? You're welcome.
Why, hello there, sweetness.
Hello, Ota. If it wasn't for these long ass loading times, I probably would have already gone ahead in the storyline already. It feels like I'm playing something that should never be played on a stream ever.
You. Saw you
You know what? I think I have an idea what I might do. I'll take a bowl. No, I haven't. I actually wanted to play it for the first time in front of you since you bought it.
It might make all the
It
difference.
was going to be tomorrow's stream.
The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
Although with your sleep schedule, I might push it for tomorrow night because I don't know if you'll be able to make it for the morning.
What'd I do for some salt?
You'll either A, be dead asleep by the time I start streaming, or B, be halfway asleep. And like leave midway. You're just like, oh, I can't do this no more.
We're exposed now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before I trouble. You're an idiot.
Is that the lady I need to talk to? Or... No, that's Aridin. That's that guy who wanted to fight. Well, then I'll do it in the morning, and that way we can go ahead and do that. All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Where did the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And is that where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where to find a relic.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Well, I hope I see you there, so that way I can prove to you that I didn't die. Just saying. But nice. What I always wanted.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Hey. Two tiefling refugees, you'll be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house. That's not nasty. I'm not going to be that way. Well, you know what? Fuck it.
If that's what we're offered, we'll take it. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
I mean, that's good optimism. I can't really rain on their parade, but I know about Baldur's Gate, and nobody should choose to want to live there ever. Ever. No. No Baldur's Gate for me. I would never fucking live there. There's always some fucking threat, like, threatening Baldur's Gate, and you have to fucking go save that bitch. Hell no.
Damn goblins.
I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I believe my rogue. I think that's probably why I keep him around. What's his name? Asterius?
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
You put your own people first. That's just the way it is.
And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a goddamn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better.
He died with bravery. You should be proud.
No. When it gets you killed, it's just called stupidity. That was lesson 1. If Liam had only bloody listened.
Hey.
Wound looks clean.
You know what? I'm a dwarf, and we believe in killing everything. What is in here? Yep, I think I know what's going on. I know why I'm having issues. It's Mix It Up. So it's sped up back to where it was before. Mix It Up is causing issues, so I'm gonna have to basically try to use a different chat on the thing, so that way we can play Baldur's Gate. So that's a little annoying. I know that Mix It Up uses a lot of memory. It's just a pain in the ass. I do need to get some more RAM sticks. You think Asterius should be in the lane? Asterion, not Asterius. Probably have a pretty decent one.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I leave. I don't really want to develop a relationship quite yet. Kind of want to get a feel around the town first. I'll make connections when we're in camp. Anyways, what was I doing again? Oh, yeah, checking the stats. Character sheet, charisma, 10. Oh, actually, it's Gale with the most charisma. I mean, the only reason why I really haven't done that though is because, well, I just like the stuff that the barbarian prompts, and I like failing rolls. I hope for rolls, and it's like gambling. You just
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Have you spoken to Korga?
not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
I'll keep that in mind. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring. And where the fuck am I even supposed to go at this point?
Just Zevlor, we're civilians now,
Sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Haha! There's an upstairs. I'm also doing mistake number 1 that you do in any video game when you play a game like this. Mistake number 1 is that you should never not touch and expect everything. The only reason why I'm not is because I'm being lazy. And the loading screen is really pissing me off. Like, look at this shit. I didn't even know there was a ladder there. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close this off. This is a disaster. I'm probably going to change out Baldur's Gate 2, unfortunately, because I really do like... I like games like this, but I'm going to go ahead and switch this with Divinity 2. Because I didn't have nearly as much problems with this kind of rendering on Divinity 2. Plus, I have a pretty interesting gameplay dynamic on there. It's not a bad game. It's just... This was supposed to be better and more story-rich, and now I'm disappointed thoroughly. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. I'm halfway tempted to not even post this, to be honest. But, I like to keep it real, and I will. Thanks, Nasarni. Thanks for joining me and watching me get frustrated over these fucking ridiculous loading times. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Thanks for following. Thanks for coming by. I will see you guys later. Tomorrow we'll be starting off with 7 Days to Die. And then we'll probably top it off with something different. I'm not even sure yet. I've got a couple games in mind. I might replay a game, or I might start something new. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I will let you know when the time comes, when I decide it. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's pretty much... oh, yeah. Don't forget that you can always contact me here on Discord if you want to go chat about anything. If you don't want to do all that, comment below on the YouTube or come by on the stream. You can always catch me there, and we can chat it out there. Or if you have any ideas, let me know. Trust me, I'm always willing to listen. You can even ask Nasarne. if he hasn't left already, you can ask him. He pretty much knows. He doesn't like to step on my toes, but I really do listen to him, and I'll take his. I usually take his advice for the most part, unless it doesn't fall in line with me. I guess I don't know. Alarm set. All right, man. I will see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye. Have a good night or morning, whatever time of day it is right now.